What's up YouTube, Tom from Tech Stops here coming your way, and today I've got a review video of the Joby GorillaPod SLR Zoom. You may have seen these GorillaPods around. What they are, a really innovative tripod where they can twist and turn 360 degrees to any shape imaginable to get a perfect grip and a perfect stance for your camera, digital camera, video camera, DSLR, to get that perfect shot every time. So unlike a normal tripod where it's got three steel legs, these ones do twist around they pivot around on themselves. They can grip around trees or grip around logs, whatever it is, they can get into the perfect position. The Joby GorillaPods do come in a number of different variants or classes. The SLR Zoom is the second highest and it can carry up to 3 kilograms in weight. So it's perfect for your DSLR camera and a decent lens on the front. So you can put a 70-200 f4 and a DSLR body and it will hold it fine. So I have used this one for the last couple of weeks. I've put it back in the boxing just so it looks nice and pretty for you for the video, and you can see exactly what to look for in the stores. Looks nice and pretty. I'll get it out of the box and show you just in a little closer detail how it works, how it twists on itself, and what the real beauty of these Joby products or the Joby GorillaPods are. There's really no competition in the market for them. If you need something flexible, lightweight, this SLR Zoom will carry a camera up to 3 kgs or 6.6 pounds, and it only weighs under 200 grams itself. So it's a really versatile mini tripod that you can take out if you're traveling, have it in your camera bag and you're always set. And when retailing for under $100, you can get it for about $80 in Australia and a little less in the US. It really is a good product and a good accessory to have in your camera bag because you never know when you may need it, and it's always good to have a sturdy base for your camera. So we'll just flip across to the next part of this video and I'll show you this GorillaPod in a little more detail and show you how it really works. Alright guys, so that's the Joby GorillaPod SLR Zoom in front of you there. As you can see, it is in this really awkward, strange shape, and that's exactly what the GorillaPods do. They get in all sorts of shapes, weird and wonderful, to get your camera in the best possible position for you to be able to get the shot. One thing before I start about the SLR Zoom, I'll just show you this little box here. This is the optional ball head that you can get for the SLR Zoom. Fits right on top here, just like that. And then you've got this adjustable ball head for your camera with a spirit level. So, worth considering. It's got a nice adjustable knob there so you can tighten it as well. Works quite well. I haven't got it to show you guys, but I thought I'd show you guys how it would look. So definitely keep that in mind if you're checking out these GorillaPod SLR Zooms. But as you can see here, the first thing you'll notice when you're holding it is the quality of the build. It's very light at around 200 grams or under 200 grams, but it does easily support the 3 kilograms it is quoted to support. And as you can see, by just twisting it a couple of times, it's in a different position, and that's the beauty of it. You can have it in all sorts of positions and you can really get your camera in the best possible position to get the shot. You can wrap the legs around pretty much anything that it can wrap around. If the legs are long enough to wrap around it, it will. It's good to if for instance you're putting your camera on rocks where they're unstable or different heights, then this would be a perfect contraption, because just like that you can see that straight away it's nice and level, it's nice and secure, and it's good to go. So I use this with a 70-200 f4 lens on a 5D body, weighed close to the 3 kilograms I believe, and it really did not struggle at all. The build quality is excellent, it's nice and sturdy. Just when you move all these joints around you can just feel how solid it feels. And as soon as I did have some hesitation when I first looked at the packaging in terms of whether I put thousands of dollars of equipment in the hands of these Joby GorillaPods, and I can tell you now without hesitation I would use these and I do use them time and time again, and this one will be staying in my camera bag full time. It's always got to be with me because you never know when you may need one of these to get the perfect shot off. So that's the Joby GorillaPod SLR Zoom. Like I did say earlier, it comes in all sorts of different variants. There is a slightly larger and more heavier duty one. This one is made for all prosumers all the way, or consumers all the way up to prosumer users. So it really does cover a broad spectrum of photographers. Also good for video camera users and just digital camera photography and DSLR. So covers a huge spectrum. Definitely recommend you guys check him out, because there's no one else other than Joby that really does this kind of equipment, especially to this high spec quality. So definitely go check him out. These ones retail, well, this SLR zoom retails for under $100 in Australia. So it's a really small outlay for something that really is very functional and really will allow you to extend your photography to another level. This is Tom from TechStops here. As always, let me know what you guys think by posting below, and don't forget to check me out on Twitter at TechStops. Catch you guys next time. Cheers.